Hello everyone, it's Wilson here and welcome back to my channel. In this how-to DIY tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to check and adjust the front wheel bearing on the Mercedes R172 SLK and SLC series. This procedure is often overlooked and can cause an MOT advisory or potentially an MOT failure if it's quite severe. Essentially, the wheel needs to come off, and then behind this cover here there's a cap holding the adjuster which needs to be removed, and then you can adjust the wheel bearing adjuster to tighten up the wheel bearing. But we need to check if the wheel bearing actually needs adjusting, so you need to jack up the car and wobble the wheel from the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock position to see if there's any play. Right, I'm going to check the wheel bearing for play, so hold the wheel 6 and 12 o'clock position and wobble it. And I can hear the play straight away. I don't know if you can pick it up with a microphone. Hear that noise? That's the wheel bearing play. So this side definitely needs adjusting. I might have to do the other side later as well. The wheel bearing adjuster is hidden behind this cover. So simply put a flat bladed screwdriver behind there, give it a knock with a hammer and that cover will come off, and then we could proceed with adjusting the bearing. Right, give it a quick knock and it should come off. Okay, so that's finally off. So it needed a few whacks around the side with the screwdriver or chisel, and it eventually pops off. Right, let's see and show you what's in here. So it's obviously packed with grease. So that's the adjuster. You need to release the Allen key, the locking Allen key bolt there, and then turn the adjuster clockwise. Not too tight, just maybe a quarter turn, maybe less, until you sort out the play in the bearing. And then once that's done, you tighten that Allen key bolt up again. Went through my drawers and I found an Allen key. Not sure what millimeter size it is. It's probably, I guess 6 or 7 mil, maybe less. But yeah, just find one that fits and loosen this locking bolt on the adjuster. Like this, just give it a few turns and then I can proceed with adjusting the adjuster. Okay, so the Allen key's loosened up now. Now the proper way to adjust these Mercedes bearings is not brute force. You need to have an official dial gauge on it. Obviously I don't have one, but the dial gauge is to measure the end float play. You're supposed to be adjusting it so it's less than 1/1000th of an inch, probably half of that actually, which is about 0.01 to 0.025 of a millimeter. Hardly any noticeable. Without a dial gauge you won't be able to do it, but I read online you can do it manually, but you have to be very careful. You don't want to use a tool to tighten it up on this. There's a technique to do it, and the technique is tighten it as hard as you can with your finger, well as much as you can go with a finger, like now. That won't go any further, and then you need to back it off slightly, and that should be good enough. So I'm going to back it off a little bit, just a tiny little bit, which is about there. So I've done it again, I've tightened it and I've backed it off, so I don't want to go too much on it, and that should be good enough. Whether that will get rid of that knocking noise, let's find out. I think that's good enough, to be honest. That is good enough, but that'll do. It's hardly anything on these. You'll rather have it too loose than too tight, because if it's too tight you'll wear the bearing out quicker, so go easy on this. Right, that's all done, so I'm going to pop the cover back on and then we're job done. Simple job really. I mean, that didn't take long at all. Probably took longer to jack the car up and everything. So yeah, something you can do on your home driveway before an MOT, so just to avoid all the advisories or potential failures. That's it. Job's complete. As you can see, simple DIY you can do on your driveway. Saves you having aggro for your upcoming MOT. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a like, share and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future DIYs of this nature. See you everyone. Bye bye.